bother. Am I working this device right? Piglet, come help me. Whoa. Hey folks, if this is recording Pooh Bear here, we heard that Christopher Robin's back in town. This is so exciting! And we're gonna reunite together, and I'm sure Christopher Robin has a big pot of honey waiting for me. Woo! You know, after all, I'm sure he didn't mean to leave us, abandon his friends in the 100-acre woods. What kind of a friend would do that, right? It just makes someone go crazy, Oh, I don't know what came over me. Anyway, Piglet, we mustn't be late. Christopher Robin's probably waiting for us as we speak. Let's go, Piglet! Woo!
It's almost out. Cocaine Bear. I can't wait. Alright guys, right there is where Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is, and I'm going on in. This is awesome. Alright, just got out the movie and that was something. What an experience. I've seen mixed reviews before going into the film, and people were either liking it or calling it garbage, one of the worst things they've seen. But honestly, what do they expect, right, with a low-budget film like this? But I'll say I myself actually enjoyed this one. Crappy, but you know what? It was fun, for what it is. Waiting for Uber to pick me up right now, and there's just too many people around, so I'm gonna have to wait till I get back to continue recording. Alright, be right back. Just got back right now, and thank goodness I didn't take my bike because, man, is it freezing.
Ooh, another one to save. Yeah, there we go. Right in there you go.
What's going on? It's the nighttime of the next night, February 18th on Saturday. It was 11:05 a bit ago, and I could have swore I heard a wolf or some type of beast out here. Whoa, I heard an echo. Limited time, because it's freezing out here. Better hurry up. I'm gonna show you guys a couple movies that I got days ago that I covered on my other channel already. And I figured I'll cover here too. First up, Dream a Little Dream from 1989 in this lovely Vestron Video Collector's Edition Blu-ray. Also comes with digital. Starring Jason Robards, Corey Feldman, Piper Laurie, Carrie's mother, the light, Meredith Salinger, that's right, with Harry Dean Stanton and Corey Haim. You got legendary names there. This is awesome. I love that artwork. Yeah. Get the backside. You guys can see that. Oh yeah! I love the soundtrack. That's one of the other things I love about this film is the soundtrack. It's just so 80s. So amazing. And I love Corey Feldman's Michael Jackson dance style moves in the film too. Finally in my collection of this film, and I can't wait to get Dream a Little Dream Part 2 also, which came out in 1995. It's a direct-to-video sequel. There's no collector's edition like this, no Blu-ray treatment for the sequel, and fingers crossed that they give that one a Blu-ray treatment someday. Next up, last movie here is Sweet 16 that came out in 1983, slasher film and horror thriller. Yeah.
featuring Don Shanks, who was Michael Myers in Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Yeah. Look at the back side. And this DVD is released by Code Red. I've never heard of Code Red until a little while ago. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. You see the special features? Yeah. So, good little underrated film here. And I love the music to this too. And there's a song from this that's so memorable, at least to me. And it's just always stuck in my mind from time to time. It goes, Melissa, do 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 do, Melissa. So, Sweet 16. Alright, going back inside. Damn.
Good evening. I haven't used this horror filter app in a long time. And make use of it right now so it can help me talk more about Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. I'm just thinking about the plot of the film again. It's so freaking hysterical. So, I'm gonna delve into it. Christopher Robin goes deep into the 100-acre woods, comes across these crossbreed creatures. Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Owl and Rabbit, no Tigger or the others, who knows where the hell they are. So Christopher Robin becomes friends with them all, brings them food every single time, but then there's a point over time where Christopher stops bringing them food and stops visiting them, and he goes off to college, abandons them. They're just left to fend for themselves, and they become wild, out of control. Things change, and it becomes dark and eerie. They become feral, and they're starving more, so they develop a hatred for humans and a hatred for Christopher Robin. And then Winnie the Pooh decides with the group on a sacrificing Eeyore. It's because they're starving, so they eat him. Already knew that going in, though. They don't show it though. They just talk about it in the intro. By the way, it's a hand-drawn animation intro that's pretty cool, creative. And since Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, they can do their own creative thing and not to do the Disney version. That'd be funny if they tried copying the Disney version because they get a lawsuit from Disney. So doing their own creative thing here, and it felt like pages jumping out of the illustration books from back then. It's really awesome. Owl and Rabbit are out of the picture because the rest of the movie focuses on Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. So who knows what happened to Owl and Rabbit after that intro. Oh, and they all decide on a vow of silence. They all decide not to speak ever again. 5 years later, and then Christopher Robin returns to the 100-acre woods, brings a girlfriend of his so he can show her where he used to hang out with his old friends. Why is he returning now all of a sudden after he abandoned them those years back? My goodness. Because that's some friend. Anyway, so Christopher discovers, of course, that things are different. It's all nasty and just doesn't look the same as it did before. And Pooh is not in sight yet, or Piglet, and he's looking for any one of his friends. So when Pooh Bear and Piglet finally jump out, and then the girlfriend gets killed off, and Christopher is held hostage by Pooh. And Pooh and Piglet look like guys wearing latex masks. It's less low budget. They do what they can, what they're working with, and it works for the movie. Yeah, it's a fun time, watching them.
Ooh, Piglet. Wait until you see what I'm cooking us up for breakfast. The remains of Eeyore. Oh, bother.
You know what? I'm struggling. Struggling to finish this video. Oh man.
Well, yeah, this is a struggle to get this finished, and hopefully I can get through this doing the audio route now. We shall see. Let's go! So the other part of the plot is this group of young ladies who rent the cabin in the 100-acre woods. You can almost call it just the Cabin in the Woods movie. Now, two separate things, but hey, the Cabin in the Woods setting. So once Pooh and Piglet cross paths with the young ladies, then they continue their rampage and proceed to, as Dan Murrell puts it from his review, yeah, I'm taking it from Dan Murrell for this part, they proceed to chop, grind, stab, and slash them to death. These characters feel random being there, but for the story, you need victims for Pooh and Piglet to kill. With the movie's low budget, it had some fun kills and cool makeup effects. One of my favorite kills is the woman that was in the jacuzzi or hot tub when she gets taken by Piglet and Pooh, and then they hog-tie her, and what you saw in the trailer with that trailer shot of her hog-tied. Yeah, it's pretty cool how it's shot, and then the part where Piglet gives the signal for Pooh Bear in the car. Oh my gosh, Winnie the Pooh driving. Yeah, Pooh drives the car slowly, I think, and then runs her head over with the tire, and it's a nice gore effect there. And there's another moment where Piglet is eating one of the women's faces coated in honey. And by the way, what else cracked me up was when Piglet made these pig sounds. Since he doesn't talk, he goes... sometimes. I'll mention the other funny moment where Pooh is surrounded by these group of rednecks, and then he just takes them out one by one after they try to take him out, and they're no match, practically. There's something I just read online that I didn't pay attention to watching the movie the first time. It's the part where Pooh is whipping Christopher Robin as he's tied up, and Pooh uses Eeyore's tail to whip him. Oh my gosh, that's what's left of Eeyore? One of the other things I'll bring up is the movie's shaky cam shots. And I was thinking to myself when I was watching it, I was like, oh, come on! I think the camera guy was drunk again. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here by saying that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is a stupid movie. It's bad, but it's entertaining too. At least it entertained me, and I laughed all the way through. Some people are going to hate it, some people are going to enjoy it. I've already seen mixed reviews about it. And with the ending of the film, without spoiling anything, it leaves room for a sequel, which is the case because it's already been announced that the same filmmakers behind this movie are ready for the sequel. They'll be doing it, and they said it's going to be 5 times the budget more, I guess. Who knows the possibilities of what they'll do next. Oh yeah, and the same filmmakers behind Winnie the Pooh are taking on the Bambi horror film and the Peter Pan one too. We'll see how those turn out also. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Probably more I could have added to this, but, again, it was a struggle to get this finished and work on it, and given other stuff that comes up in between, and also my mind is like mud, so... I'm glad to have this finished, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Or if not, then it is what it is. For those who have seen the movie Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey already, if you'd like to, comment down below and let me know your thoughts if you like the movie or not. Yeah. Or those who haven't seen the film and curious to, go check it out. It's still playing in theaters for its limited time. I believe it's only just a week that it's playing, so unless they expand it more, but I don't know. $15 per ticket. Whoa! Or you can wait till streaming. Whatever you decide. And yeah. Alright. Have a spooky time and bye-bye. Oh, bother.